YouTubers, how are you? Happy Monday. I'm Vivian Chan and welcome to this week's Monday Bites. I'm all about that big championship college basketball game. I picked my top 4 snacks and made it into 2 because I want to set you up for success for that championship game. What do we have on the menu? A cheeseburger pizza and a garlic knot meatball slider, delicious basketball cake, and of course a little nod to our host state, Phoenix, Arizona. We're gonna have a prickly pear lemonade and we're gonna spike it a little for JP with a little bourbon. So let's get started, guys. I just browned up some delicious chuck. If you are not a meat eater, you can sub this for tofu if you like, or even ground chicken or ground turkey or ground pork, whatever you like. I'm just gonna transfer this to a paper towel lined plate, get all the extra grease. We love the fat, but we're gonna add cheese and stuff because it is a burger. You don't wanna overwhelm it. So let that hang out for a little. I part-baked a prepared pizza dough. Whew. I brushed the rim with a little veggie oil and I sprinkled sesame seeds, just like a burger bun. And you could do this ahead because you don't want to be a slave to the kitchen. Make a few of these and go crazy. Make a buffalo chicken pizza, make a cheeseburger pizza, or let us know what you're thinking on what pizza you want to make for your mashup.
And Viv, what does par-baked mean?
That's ready. Sarah asked a great question. What does par-baked mean? That means you're baking it halfway. Usually this takes about 15 to 20 minutes, whatever the recipe says. However, by me skipping this step and being ahead of the game with a game plan, you're cutting the time in half. And that's exactly what we are doing. So now that the beef has drained off a little bit of its natural fat, I'm gonna take it, the power of paper towels. Oh! Plop this in a bowl, stir in a little yellow mustard, and that's gonna give it that nice burger flavor. Toss, toss, toss. And of course, this is a cheeseburger because that's the best burger. I wanna make it super friendly, and so I inverted a baking sheet instead of using a pizza stone. But if you have a pizza stone, feel free to use that. You're gonna sprinkle on some all-American cheese, about half. Ooh. Make sure you get to the sides. Everybody likes cheesy crust. Put on your ground meat. Ooh. I know you guys are probably like, what is she wearing? Well, guys, a little hidden talent of mine. I played for my varsity basketball high school team. Go Yellow Jackets! I was a shooting guard or point guard. I played both. So that's what I'm wearing to represent my team. We're gonna pop this in the oven until the cheese has cheese on top. Sarah's like, hello, it's a cheeseburger pizza. This is for you, Sarah. Pop. Pop this into your oven and wait until that cheese melts right into the wrong oven. We have too many ovens here. You will not have that problem at home. Okay. So, for our second mashup, it's raining cheese. I love garlic knots. Garlic knots are one of my favorite go-to snacks. It's a childhood favorite. Why is it? Well, my grandmother used to pick my brother and pick us up from grammar school, and money was tight, so garlic knots were a good go-to. They are the scraps of pizza dough. They're made into little knots, and then they're brushed with an olive oil that was infused with garlic. So great. So why not use it as a slider bun? What you're gonna do, we do have recipes available on foodnetwork.com if you want to make your own garlic knot. But if you don't like me, buy them. They have it. We should use it. Split in half. Uh-oh. He's a no-no. He's going to sit down for a timeout. There we go. Here's a good one. I'm using classic meatball recipe. I put a little piece of mozzarella on there. Hot meatballs will make it melt. Oh. Uh-oh. It's a little balancing act too. Ooh. And then you're gonna top off with a leaf of basil. Slap his little hat on. I don't know, guys. This might be your friends or your fans' new #1 food. Oh, all this balance. You know what? I'm just gonna take a bite into it because I can't wait. Ah. Oh my goodness. It's so good. You guys have to make this. Trust me. Well, let's just hang out. Let me keep going. Because I'm going to sit down and I have anything. I'm just going to sit here and eat and you're going to just watch me eat. And that's not what Monday Bites is about. So let me check on my pizza. Cheese has yet to melt. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to make our little drink. It is a prickly pear lemonade. For most of you who don't know what a prickly pear is, another name is cactus pear. And they look like this. I'll show you a little surprise. Thank you, glove police, because this time you really should wear gloves for this. The little cactus pears have tiny little pricks, and if they get into your skin, they're really, really small and they really hurt. So make sure you do wear gloves or use a dish towel when handling them. How do we get from this to this? Well, I'll show you guys. Inside this beautiful fruit is this vibrant color. If you can't find prickly pear puree, what you can do is get some prickly pears, scoop it out. There's this thick skin here. You can blend it, and then you can strain it, and then it becomes puree. It's really great. Very mild and sweet, but the little seeds inside, those are no bueno. So let's have that hang.
Where can you find prickly pears?
Sarah asked a great question. Where can you find prickly pear? Where I'm from, they're very common in that part of Brooklyn. If not, I'm sure if you start asking for them in supermarkets, you can always, they'll start importing it. But another great question is, you could just buy this at the frozen section, or you can also buy it on the internet. The internet does wonders. So we have a little chill tea. We're gonna hit it with some lemonade. The little prickly pear, and this is gonna change the color dramatically. Look at that. Whoop. Give it a quick stir. Hopefully my pizza is gonna be ready soon. All right, nice and stirred. This is exactly, oh, I'm gonna use bigger glasses for JP, because you know, it's the JP special. This is what Sarah and I are gonna drink. Nice, refreshing. You can hit this with a little seltzer if you like, for some bubbles. But JP is like, hello, it's game day. We're gonna hit it with a little bourbon. Woo. Just a little. Mondays are tough. Okay, we should balance it. Look at that color, guys. This is, one's for Megan, one's for JP. This one's for Sarah, and this one's for me. That's really good. Let's check up on that pizza. Holy smokes. Oh, mama. Okay. Ta-da! So that is exactly how a cheeseburger pizza should look. We're gonna add some toppings. Some iceberg. Some chopped red onion. Some pickles. Extra pickles. Sometimes I I like to add a little fresh tomato, but today it's getting a little big. So, of course, mustard. Brand new ketchup. Not very graceful. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Pizza, cheeseburger pizza. Mmm. It's a good tasting hamburger. Well, I don't know what team you're going for, but I'm going for Team Snacks. Good luck to whatever team you're rooting for, and go basketball!